What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another zahier reaction video, and today we're reacting to Chicago bank robbery ends in sudden tragedy by Midwest Safety once again. In regards to somebody, I would never understand what bright idea in somebody's mind will come down to wanting to rob a bank, not understanding how many cameras is inside of a bank. The teller's got that little button at the bottom, and police show up ASAP, especially for those kind of calls, because it's dealing with money. You gotta understand about police. If it's a situation that's dealing with money, they on it. It don't matter if they at the drive-thru at McDonald's. It don't matter if they out getting a donut, Dunkin' Donuts or anything. It don't matter. They dropping all that shit and they going. They going. Now, we talking about homicides in certain neighborhoods. It might take their time. But when they got like a bank, yeah, all bets are off. They pulling up, and this guy seems to be African American. I listen. I say it in all my videos. I understand it's a struggle out here right now. It's hard for people to get like money. I mean, it's not hard. You gotta find the jobs, but some people live in areas where getting a job is difficult. So I could understand it, but it's up to you to get your way out of that, you know? With him, he probably was going through it financially, and he like, I'm gonna rob a bank today. See how that go. That's a stupid idea. Anybody, don't be impressionable. Don't do that dumb shit. But with him, I don't know. I don't know. Probably too many loans, whatever. But still, I don't know what happened. I never seen this scenario. I never seen this situation. I'm reacting to it with y'all. So I don't know. We're gonna see what's up together. But before we get into this video, don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Go Show Love to all the channels gonna be in my description box down below. Those same channels gonna be in my featured channels as well. Go Show Love, man, because it's not cost a single thing to show love. With all that being said, we're gonna get right into it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Cue the intro.
Chicago noticed an individual acting suspiciously after lingering inside the business for about 15 minutes. When the manager approached Jarrell Thomas, he allegedly pulled a gun from his waistband before leaving the bank. Concerned for safety, the manager alerted security, who contacted Oak Park Police.
Thank security by the name of Ella. You should be stepped up.
Officers quickly located someone matching Jarrell's description 2 blocks east of the bank.
I got one with a kid about to walk into the Oak Park Library. Blue jeans, white shoes.
While multiple officers reported to the area, some officers, including Oak Park Police Detective Alan Reddins, stepped up to patrol the area due to staffing shortages within the department. Jarrell likely tried to enter the closed library to avoid public view, but with the doors locked after the Thanksgiving holiday, he was forced to either confront approaching officers or flee.
Can I talk to you for a second, sir? Good, how are you? Keep your hand reach. No, keep your hands. Don't reach, bro. Don't reach.
Why are you reaching?
Keep your hands.
Why are you reaching?
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hands up, man. All 3 shots.
Jarrell opened fire in multiple directions, attempting to hit
that
both
escalated
officers in quick succession before taking cover behind the library's pillars. One bullet hit Detective Officer Reddins in the right side, causing him to collapse.
Vodka soda.
That shit escalated quick,
This song
y'all.
right here is for
Listen,
red, white, and blue. You got good taste, and you drink like
that's crazy.
Sweet Lisa.
Yeah.
Shots fired, 1040 Lake, 1040 Lake, at the library?
Go. Oak Park Library, he's going towards Grove. Feel good, Kennedy. Black hair, blue jeans.
And the male like Patty Cole, blue jeans, white shirt.
Up or down?
Now, over there, on the location, that feel for the extra.
We're getting an ambulance. Can you tell me if it's at the library or at the park?
At the library. At the library. He's still in front. Put your window right there.
Out in front at the library. He's 1 unit over at the library.
He flying.
Let me out. You need a rifle. Get down here with a rifle. Somebody shut down Grove. Get over to Grove. Where's he at?
Shut down.
He's north.
He's heading by a pillar over by the library on the north side.
Drop your weapon.
And he keep talking about this owner shit. Listen. Don't be like him. Don't ever be like him. I don't know what this brother's situation was. I don't know why he did the shit that he did I don't know what he was thinking. You couldn't be thinking about, oh, you gonna get this money and you was gonna get out of here unscathed. Like, you couldn't possibly be thinking that. The only rational thing I could think of is he knew what was gonna happen and he orchestrated for things to go in that direction. That's all for early speculation. This is how I feel, like, early on. Like, they're gonna tell us what's happening at the end, like, I guess the motive and why, maybe. But that's just what I'm thinking right now, because there's no way anybody of any ethnicity, any race, any gender would do this type of shit and think nothing but negative was not gonna come out of this scenario. So that's why I say I feel like he knew he did it on purpose. Maybe he wanted a quick trip out of here. He didn't want to do it himself. I don't know. But could I say that word? I'm gonna try it. See if YouTube don't trip. This is a dire situation right here. And you don't want to be part of that. Shit, I don't even want to be a part of that. This is wild. This is more than time. They're not just gonna arrest you unless he surrenders. But you already shot at an officer. They're not gonna let that shit slide. No officer of no county, of no precinct is not gonna let that shit slide. The fuck? But let's get back.
Drop your weapon! I don't think we're talking to him. Where is he? He's behind the last pillar.
And where are you talking to him?
Brown coat. Looks like he's got a Glock.
Glock in my lap.
Man, can you see him?
No.
I'm behind you.
Alright. All three, give me a car.
Bro, stop saying that
Grove,
shit.
a little bit further north.
The
last pillar.
On the north side.
Last pillar, brown coat.
Over there.
See, look at
You
that.
gotta come out, man. Drop the weapon.
2240
Woo! They got that rifle out. They not playing.
1503, I got River Forest and Forest Park coming your way. Let me know.
Drop the weapon.
Stop moving towards them. I'm on this flank on the east.
Drop the gun. All three, who was with Officer Reds? Drop the weapon.
What unit is with Officer Wright?
Shit. Again? Woo!
Stay down.
Ooh.
Down. Hands. Stay down.
Damn, that was point blank. They wasn't missing that shot. Shit. He didn't have to do this. He did not have to do this. He did this to himself.
50-12, I'll buy 2 shots. I'll buy 2 shots as well.
On the ground. All three, suspect down. Start rolling your mouse. My leg. What's behind you on the ground?
938. Looks like it's down at 938.
Man,
Got his ass, bro. They got it on his back. Like, go ahead, move if you want to. Damn.
where's he at?
He's medical too. We're looking for a surgeon on this guy. Where's your shot? So you can get one out of him. Where's your shot? This leg.
You know you fucked up when they got that shit pointed at your back. You know you messed up. That means we're not even taking no chance with you. You move, that's it. Because what he did was unnecessary. Why would you blast at an officer? I'm not gonna stop saying that shit because why would you do that? it don't add up. Maybe he had a mental breakdown. I keep trying to, excuse me, I know I keep trying to find excuses. Y'all might think, oh, why you keep trying to find excuses? It's not excuses. I'm just trying to understand, why would he do that? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it, because I really don't get it. You really think, you're not about to sit here and say, oh, as long as he keeps saying he a bank owner and shit, he the bank owner, that they not gonna blast after you blast at them first. But this is good police work that they did, because they had the shot to end them. They had the shot. All they had to do was aim that rifle just a little bit more up, put it to the side, off them right then and there. But they just got him in the leg. So they made sure he was alive. That's good. That's good police work. I'll give them that. I'll give a round of applause for that. That's because they could have ended it. Let's be realistic here. And a lot of cops, they're ending it. They not got the. They already talk to you. You're not listening. We got the shot. Legally, we could take the shot because you already blasted at one of our own. But they didn't. They just got him in the leg and let all those charges, because he gonna have a mountain of charges, get his ass. He gonna do some. Listen, he might do federal. Jail is out the option. That nigga going to prison. The law don't like it. The law does not like it when any citizen blasts at their officers. They don't. So they gonna hold you to the highest extent of the law. No, not y'all. Him. They gonna hold him to the highest extent of the law for his dumbass behavior, whether he or not. You make dumbass decisions, you win dumbass prizes every time, and he just won. I'm not even gonna say that, but you get the point. Let's get to it.
My leg! My leg! What's that?
Crying like a bitch.
I may have hit him in the head.
Why he screaming like that? Sound like a girl.
I put one to the window too. I shot from the side. I shot from the side. Where were you at?
Which leg? Your left leg? My right leg. Right leg. Right leg, right. Okay.
His head too. He's tripping from his head. Oh, his head. Like a compression band just on him. His head. It's above him.
Where you at?
They ain't trying to hear that shit.
Right there, under the bench.
Oh.
Don't make those noises in prison, nigga. Don't make those noises.
Both Gerald and Detective Reddins were rushed to the hospital. Gerald survived, but Detective Reddins died, marking the first Oak Park first responder killed in the line of duty since 1938. He leaves behind a 19-year-old son, his mother, and a grieving community. That afternoon, retired officers from Chicago, River Grove, Elmwood Park, and the Cook County Sheriff's Office joined Oak Park officers at the scene to salute the fallen officer. Services were held soon after to honor his life.
Detective Reddin's dedication to protecting our community, his courage, and his unwavering commitment to justice will forever be remembered.
This is not a sad moment. This is a pivotal moment in our history to come together and to be united as one.
Detective Reddin's own son spoke to local news about his father and offered some insight behind his reputation as an officer after joining the force in 2019 and becoming a detective just 3 years later.
Which is kind of quick, because usually you don't hear people becoming a detective until maybe like 10 years in, but he hadn't implemented 5 years in, he became a detective, so I always was really proud of him for that.
He last saw his father on Thanksgiving, the day prior to the shooting.
Never not going to be a day that I don't miss my dad. Some days feel heavier than others. Of course, the holidays, I wasn't really in the holiday spirit at all, to say the least.
After being released from the hospital, Jarrell was brought to court in a wheelchair, where the following charges were read. 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of attempted murder of a peace officer, 1 count of possession of a stolen firearm, and 1 count of unlawful unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. Gerald is being held without bond as his case moves to trial. Notably, he has 2 prior felony convictions for aggravated battery against law enforcement, which prohibited him from owning a firearm. Reports show he stole the gun from his sister after an altercation with his father. She reported the missing gun to Chicago police 5 days before the shooting. Gerald faces a minimum of 20 years in prison without probation and a maximum of life without parole. He will not face the death penalty, as the incident occurred in Illinois. If you would like to support Detective Alan Redden's family, we've linked his fundraiser in the description below.
Bruh. Listen. 20 years. That's still a long time. That's 2 decades. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, that's not. That's still. But I thought they was going to really throw the book at him. Like, 20 years, he going to be old as fuck, but he's still going to get out. But I thought that they was really just going to throw that fucking book at him and give him, like, let's say like 40 years or 50 years or 60. Like, I thought that since he did all of that shit and he's a repeat offender, they was really gonna go crazy on him, make an example on him. But they took leniency, and in this situation, I guess it was up to the jurors. They gave him what they thought he deserved, but it's just, he took a father's life, bro. He took probably a good officer. From what I saw, from what we saw in the video, the officer seemed upstanding. But I'm just saying, if he was like really one of those officers that were of the people that was doing his job, wasn't on no bullshit, he did what he was supposed to do as an officer, then that's a bigger L, because it's not, I'm not saying all cops are dirty. Not all cops are dirty. Some cops, I really feel like it's not that many of them, but it's officers out here that's honestly just doing this shit, doing their job, and just trying to get back home to their families and doing everything that they're supposed to do under the law. You have the others that really try to finesse and do some wild shit, and they know that they have power legally to protect them. But the other cops that really get it, trying to be really there for the people, if he was one of those cops, then the community took another L. The community of Chicago, they took a L. And this dude, yeah, he going away. They said it, but still, you could give him as many years, and that shit'll never change. That shit'll never bring that officer who was just doing his job back. So, I feel like something else should have happened. He should have got more years. The death penalty, that could be like a little poll. Yeah, y'all let me know. Do you feel like the guy deserved that penalty, or you feel like what they gave him was enough? Y'all let me know in the comments. I will respond to y'all. Y'all already know how that go. But as far as for me, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like he could have had more years. But the penalty, I don't know. I don't know, because that guy is a piece of shit. That dude who did all of this, he was a piece of shit. So I'm just thinking about the officer, because he didn't deserve that shit. He didn't ask for that. He did not deserve that. And that shit was dead ass wrong, and shit is crazy. But that's the type of world we live in, where even if you're doing your job, doing it the right way, some shit still could happen. That's why I say in every video, y'all gotta watch yourselves, y'all gotta be vigilant. Not even just with police officers, but with other people, because motherfuckers out here are crazy. And they don't care about your family, your loved ones, what you got going on, they don't care. So you gotta care about yourself and watch out. Period. That's it. But with all that being said, I want to thank y'all for taking time out your busy work day, your busy school day to check out my content. I really do appreciate the love. Don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Go show love to all the channels. Gonna be in my description box down below. Those same channels are gonna be in my featured channels as well. Go show love, man, because it's not cause a single thing to show love. With all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Be easy, be blessed, be highly favored, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Alright,